KCAL News Mornings.
And welcome to KCAL News at 11 on CBS Los Angeles and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Marcy Gonzalez. And we begin with breaking news out of the Hollywood Hills. Firefighters are on the scene right now. Assignment manager Mark Liu is live at the desk with all those details for us. Mark.
Yeah, Marcy, SkyCal just got overhead. This was a house fire we heard on the scanners in the Hollywood Hills area on Beechwood Drive. Let me take you out to live pictures right now. Good news. Firefighters look like they are getting a handle on this one. They responded here just about 45 minutes ago for the report of smoke and flames coming out of this two-story townhome. There was a report of fire on the second floor in the attic. They went into immediately what's called offensive mode. That's where they jump on this fire as quickly as possible. They climbed right on the roof. They started opening up that roof. And as you can see there's just a few faint wisps of smoke. Looks like they contained it mostly to the attic and the second floor of this townhome. They're sort of now in their mop-up phases. But I'll tell you, Marcy, this isn't the only breaking news story that SkyCal went to this morning. They were over in Sherman Oaks just a little while ago. This was the scene here, a large firefighter response at Ventura and Sepulveda at the Sherman Oaks Galleria because of a hazmat situation. Just before 9 a.m. this morning, some kind of irritant was released right near the balcony walkway in front of several restaurants. Now, a total of 6 people told arriving firefighters they had trouble breathing, their throats hurt, their eyes hurt, they had headaches. One patient actually needed to go to the hospital, but the other 5, they were treated at the scene and they're being released. Now, evacuations were not ordered, but the area was roped off for the triage process here. Since this has started, Los Angeles Fire has given us an update here at the desk that says that the chemical readings in the area don't show any significant hazard, but the irritant involved here has still not yet been positively identified. However, the area is expected to open soon for foot traffic again. That is the very latest here from the desk. Marcy, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Mark, thank you. A deadly crash on the 710 freeway killed 5 people early this morning. KCAL News reporter Tina Patel is in Long Beach with more on the investigation.
The CHP has now reopened all the northbound lanes of the 710 freeway here in Long Beach. Traffic is flowing again smoothly. The entire northbound side was shut down this morning as investigators responded to a deadly crash here. They are still looking into the cause, hoping that witnesses may be able to help them figure it out. The crash happened just after 4 a.m. near the 710-91 interchange. For some reason, the driver of a black Hyundai Sonata lost control and slammed into the barrels on the side of the freeway. The car then caught on fire. 5 people were killed. Another was taken to the hospital with major injuries. A Sonata does not have enough seatbelts for 6 people, so it appears some of the victims their ages, if they were related, or where they may have been heading to at the time of the crash. In Long Beach, Tina Patel, KCAL News.
And we are following some developing news. An Amber Alert has been issued for a missing woman and her 2-month-old baby girl. Police say the suspect is named Efrain Sanchez. Police say he left the family home near Lancaster last night with his wife and their infant daughter, and they haven't been seen since. Police believe the mother and daughter were forced to leave with Sanchez and that he is armed and dangerous. A deadly crash killed 2 men and a dog in Riverside. Investigators say a teenage driver who did not have a license lost control of the pickup truck he was driving. This crash happened near the intersection of Van Buren Boulevard and Challen Avenue just before midnight. Police say the 17-year-old driver suffered serious injuries but is expected to survive. He's being tested for drugs and alcohol after an open container was found in the vehicle. Investigators say the victims were both in their 20s. The teen driver and vehicle's owner could face charges. This morning, former LA City Councilman Mark Ridley Thomas is asking a judge to vacate his convictions of conspiracy, bribery, wire fraud, and mail fraud. His lawyers are arguing the March trial contained several instances of prosecutorial misconduct, a lack of proper jury instructions, and misstatements about the law. So they believe their client should be acquitted.